And we have Intelligent here. You're the hip-hop vegan. That's what everyone knows you as.
Yeah. That's right. Hip-hop head since 1988. Vegan since 2000. I edited books written by rappers, published by rappers. My book was featured on Love and Hip Hop. I live and breathe hip hop.
So what's up, everybody? Shanna G here. Award-winning model since 2006. Vegan since 2018. Featured in fashion shows and commercials, inside magazines and on the cover of magazines. And I've even been written about in an anthology.
We've been together for 5 years.
Bonded through our love for entrepreneurship, health, and entertainment.
I'm a graphic designer for my company, Koozie Arts.
And together we own Uswear, a clothing line that empowers people through fashion.
We're a vegan couple handling business and interviewing business owners.
So watch us prepare vegan food and review vegan restaurants.
And catch us entertaining ourselves through the arts, music, and other activities.
Welcome to VeganBizz.
Peace. This is Intelligent, the hip-hop vegan. My queen, Shanna G.
Hey, everybody.
And this is our first episode of VeganBizz. So we, want to give y'all a little insight of what y'all can expect. Nothing crazy, but in the process, we're gonna break bread. So, I've been doing this vegan thing for 19 years. So, this is what I do. Right here, we got some zucchinis and some carrots. That's seasoned up, baked. That was courtesy of Southern Roots, a catering company, along with some string beans, sautéed in fresh garlic. And then one of my rice dishes I normally do, which has got peppers, kidney beans, and onions, and a little of my special sauce. I drop the recipe in the caption so y'all can catch it. And this is something we tried new today at Trader Joe's. It's a Mandarin chicken dish. It's orange Mandarin. So we're gonna see what that's about. And right here I got me a naked mango juice. It's like a bunch of mango nectar, apple nectar mixed up together.
And I just have regular orange juice.
Yeah, so just a little light work, But yeah, so Shannon, talk to the folks a little bit about yourself. Get you something to eat, or you want me to talk first while you eat?
Let's see, I guess I'll tell you guys a little bit of about when I became vegan. I became vegan because of the diseases that run within my family. I do have cancer, all different types of cancer that run throughout my family. Also diabetes. So after me and Intel being together for 5 years, and just over the years, looking at the way how he eats and just asking him a lot of questions on the reason why he became vegan, I decided to do some of my own research. I want to be more healthy, or be just as healthy as I can be. Not saying that I won't get any of those diseases. I hope not. I pray that I don't. But if I can lessen my chances just by changing up the way how I eat, then I just decided, then why not? Why not just change up the way how I eat, and which include exercising as well too, which I started back doing that because everything is kind of like it goes along together. You can't just eat well and not exercise your body either. So those things go hand in hand together. So I did it because I want to live longer. I want to be as healthy as I possibly can. And, I want to take care of me. So that's the reason why I became vegan.
But you did go vegetarian first.
I did.
Yeah.
I did. Before I was vegan, I was vegetarian for 1 year. And then the year before that, I was still eating meat. I was down to eating fish and turkey. And then, after that, it was vegetarianism and then veganism.
How long was it since you had been eating just fish and turkey? Like how did you even get to that process when you said, I'm just going to not eat,
I think by that time, just by me being around you and learning some of the reasons of why he became vegan and asking him a lot of questions, I was trying to see if it was a fit for me, and because I wanted to make sure I'm doing it for me and not someone else.
Yeah, so for me, veganism, it came, it was a long road for me, mainly through health purposes. So in 1994, I joined the Nation Guards and Earths commonly referred to as 5%ers. And, you know, within the nation, we don't, you know, eat pork. So that was like part of my introduction to any type of dietary restrictions. So, you know, I had read a book a lot by Elijah Muhammad called How to Eat to Live, which talked a lot about the food system. And so that was eye-opening. But the following year, in 1995, I read a book called African Holistic Health by Liala Africa. Good book, I need to check it. And that book, it kind of just, it scared me, it shook me up. So it's one of those things where you read and you start getting aware. You know, you don't want to eat anything after you read that book, man. It goes through everything from alkaline diets to, you know, veganism to fruitarians and even breatharians. That's another story, we'll get into that another time. So I knew at that point I was gonna have to make some change. And I was also in prison. You know, I became a vegan in prison. So I served 18 and a half years in prison. This was about a year into my bid. So I knew that if I was gonna get through that bid safe, you know, I was gonna have to be healthy. And then, you know, all of the common stuff that knocks off black folks is in my family: heart disease, high blood pressure, you know, hypertension, all that stuff. Diabetes. So, yeah, so, you know, pretty much in 1995, I limited everything just down to fish. So I became a pescatarian. Then in 97, I went to become a vegetarian. I made that step. And at that point, you know, it was becoming like a disciplinary thing for me as well. It was enhancing, you know, my discipline and my self-control, which was important because I knew I had came to prison because I lacked self-control. And, you know, it was rough for me growing up, East New York, Brooklyn. So by the time 2000 rolled around, you know, I had made that commitment that that's when I was gonna go vegan. And I did it, I went all the way, you know, so it's been a long journey for me. You know, I served about 12 and a half years in prison as a vegan. That's a whole nother story. You can imagine, you know, how terrible the diet is in there. So, you know, I'll be doing some videos on that, you know. But yeah, we're gonna be touching on a lot of stuff in vegan biz. It's gonna be all right. We're gonna do some food reviews. Let y'all know about this Mandarin, Trader Joe's. It's all right, you know, ain't nothing super special. It's all right though.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's my first time having it. It's pretty good.
Yeah. So in addition to that, we're gonna be doing some restaurant reviews. We're based in Atlanta, so it's gonna be centered around Atlanta. You know, we're gonna give y'all some insight on what's going on down here because it's like a new vegan restaurant popping up every week, it seems.
Right.
You know, and I'm loving it. So,
right.
So,
yeah.
So tell them how, you know, we go to the grand openings and stuff.
We do. You know, we try to support, even we don't even know the owners. We just try to go out, show our face, and support the vegan community by going to the grand openings, and you know, just let them know that, you know, we appreciate them showing love to the vegan community.
And we're definitely gonna, you know, give y'all some insight on Uswear, which is a brand that we started about 18 months ago. You know, and our motto is apparel that speaks. So we do primarily graphic tees. You know, we do hoodies, hats, such as this hip hop vegan concept Shanna came up with, because I've been a hip hop fanatic since I was, you know, 12 years old. Well, even go back further than that, but. So yeah, so we'll be talking about that, give y'all some insight on what's going on with Uswear. Our biggest collection within Uswear has been our health and wellness, you know, because that's something that we promote. So we want to create apparel that people can wear and spark discussions and dialogue. You know, you don't have to be the most vocal person, so you can just wear what you want to say. So that's what our brand is about. And you know, a lot of people have a lot of questions for us about veganism based on that and health and wellness and stuff. So that was part of the, you know, thing that went into us creating Vegan Biz. To not only give some insight on what we're doing, but other people that's like us and have that vision. So we definitely gonna be dealing with Uswear, give y'all some insight on that. You know, you may see us in some design sessions, see us dealing with some models, some photo shoots, whatever.
Absolutely. And then also, you know, we love music, and like I said, different things in entertainment, you know, things that may be going on in entertainment that we might find appealing. might be something that we want to talk about on the channel. You know, we might, speak about that sometimes. We're definitely going to be doing some cooking, showing you guys some of our favorite vegan dishes that we like to cook at home. Our cook, but mainly this is a chef. He has been vegan for almost 20 years, so I'm learning from him different dishes and different things to make, and we also we learn together with some different types of vegan stuff that maybe he has never thought about, to try it. We come home and we try it. So you'll definitely see some more of that.
Yeah, so that's it, man. So we ain't gonna drag this out too long. Just a little quick intro, let y'all know what's going on. Vegan biz, health, entertainment, that's what we're doing.
And make sure you like and subscribe to our channel.
Most definitely. Peace.